So, tell me about yourself. Where were you stationed?
Vietnam.
And what time was this around?
I'd like to say 1968, right after the Gulf of Tonkin.
What do you remember the most?
What I remember the most? Probably the first time I got deployed there. Very scary. My best friend Dylan and I had just, gotten out of high school. Nothing else much to do for a couple of lowlifes like us, so what else did we do? We joined the military. Seemed like the right thing to do until we got there. Very scary, but at least we had each other, To this day, we still have each other.
And what do you think we should do now? Do you think we should run? Do you think we should hide? There's no one out here to hurt us.
Just here, surviving off the land. What do you think? Little guy? Who's there? Show yourself. Let's find out who you were.
I don't know how to explain this to you, but Dylan's been dead for over a year.
Dylan? My best friend Dylan? Dead for a year? What are you talking about? We got home on the helicopter safely. I don't even... You sure this is the right Dylan? Dylan and I left Nam together and we're home safe.
No, you didn't. You were the only one that came out alive.
From Nam?
Yes.
Fucking... The right one. My best friend Dylan, the one I was stationed with. My Dylan. The one. Right? Are we talking about the same one? I don't see how that's possible. I was actually chatting with Dylan the other day. He came over to my house.
Well, it seems you're in a state of denial, but come to think of it, how did you survive?
Well, I mean, there was this time when I did kill, a Viet Cong soldier. He was, messing around in the bushes and he jumped out and scared me, but, I had to do what I had to do, and I killed him, and, as hard as it comes, I ate him. But you know what, it's war. You gotta do stuff in war that you regret. I didn't want to eat him, but you know what, if it was life or death, you probably would have done the same thing. Don't lie to me. I know you would have.
Private, you ate Dylan.
I haven't eaten in over a week.
Again with this Dylan thing. Listen, he was at my house the other day. We were chatting, catching up. He went back home to his wife. There's no way I could have eaten Dylan because Dylan
No. Is dead. He's been dead for a year, Private.
He's been dead.
Sorry to do this to it.
Well, Dylan, it's about time we get on our way.
Thanks, man.
So I'm not really with. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nobody ever talks bad about Dylan.
Dylan, you see that? I think it's a helicopter. We're saved.